I know how much money I made this year. Check it out. Just stay to the end of the video, and I'm gonna show you how much I made in sales this year. Yo, what is good? How y'all doing? It's me, it's your boy, Jordan Williams, aka Mr. Pull the Trigger Bang Bang, coming at you, Diversified Income Project. Check the logo. I'm here. It's 2020. It's January, and I wanted to show you guys or give you guys a recap of how everything went for me personally last year. This will include, all my business ventures with the team, with the Diversified Income Project, but also my solo stuff, and give you guys more of an idea, if you don't already know, what I do solo or what else I have going on, and the reason why, this is the Diversified Income Project, because my incomes are diversified. I got other things going on. It's not just Amazon. We talk a lot about Amazon. We do a lot of videos about Amazon because the whole crew is in Amazon, but alone we do separate things. So I'm gonna break that down to you, and I'm gonna show you and tell you guys and what I do. So without further ado, I'm gonna break down what I got going on. So for me personally, I have three sources of income, three main sources of income. These are my go-tos. This is what I do every day, day in, day out. This is my grind. First and foremost would be my vending machine business. As you guys can see, Munch and Go Vending back there. The logo's sick. Check out my boy David. Hit my logo for me. It's very simple, but it gets to the point. Munch and Go Vending. Why? Because when you go to the vending machines, you grab some food, you're munching, and you're on the go. So for Munch and Go Vending, that's just a vending machine route business. The main focus of that is I build a route. So I built a route in 2019. I've been doing this since 2014, but in 2019, I've been building a route, and I've been servicing that route and collecting money and doing things like that. I did a couple videos on vending machines, but this is a weekly thing. It's something I do every single week. My second source of income, obviously you guys know it, is Amazon FBA, baby. We've been killing it this year, or at least to my knowledge, we've been killing it. Or at least I feel that we've been killing it. And that's something that we do weekly also. We're sending out shipments every week, 1 to 2 shipments. We're sourcing on daily. There's 4 of us, we're hitting it. But that's one of my business. And if you guys see me veer off this way, it's because I got a list of things I wanted to talk about. And I got to remember what I want to talk about. So I'm just going to look and be like, yo, okay, cool. And then we have the third thing. This ain't professional. I'm just trying to be transparent with y'all. Right? It's me and you. We're doing this together. But the third business, I don't know if I talk about this one a lot, is my brick and mortar business. D&R Electronics Cell Phone Repair. I'm in the repair business of cell phones. With that business, I do have 6 locations. We opened 2 of them this year. So we were at 4, now we're at 6 locations in 2019. So those are the 3 businesses I do. I'm gonna break them down a little bit of how I grew them and how I scaled them and what I did in them very briefly this year in 2019 with the vending machine business. That one has been pretty solid this year. I haven't got any new locations. I'm at a total of 10 locations. Sorry, take that back. I'm at a total of 5 locations, 10 machines, and that's a route that I built last year. At the end of last year, I got my last little bit of location. I got my 10th location, and this has been a full year with all 10 locations. It's been very profitable for me, and I enjoy it a lot. It's very freeing to know that you have vending machines set in a location. It's like an employee. It doesn't talk back to you. It collects money, and it does its job. It's very simple. It's a very simple thing, and I enjoy vending machines. This year and that, what I did grow is I have a vending machine van. So the van that you guys see is used for FBA and things like that. That actually came from the vending machine company. That van is paid off, guys. Now, I just bought that van in November 2018, and I paid it off before the end of 2019. So in 1 year with the vending machine money and my profits, I paid off that van. So that van is paid off. I did that in 2019. That was one of my goals, and I took care of that. It's a great feeling to just know you have a van that you just purchased and paid it off in 1 year with the profits from that business, not from the other businesses, paid off itself. So it was great. I'm excited about that. And with the vending machines, that's really it. It's just a constant grind. I don't really look for new locations, or at least in the moment, because the system and how I have it set up now works perfectly in my schedule for me to be able to focus on all 3 of the businesses and make a good amount of money. I could definitely make more money in vending, which I will this year in 2020, because my schedule's starting to free up and putting people in place in other businesses so I can free up my time so I can continue to grow. So that's how I'm setting up the business this year. Now we move on to the FBA business, which, I mean, if you guys watch any of our other videos, you guys know about that business. We've scaled that business to about, I mean, we told you guys already. I don't know. Actually, I don't know if we told you guys already, but the vending machine business did about 214,000 in 2019 is when we started. It's been 1 year. Our goal was only to do 100,000, but I guess we had a bigger vision in mind. Once we hit 100,000 within our first 7 months, we knew in the next, 5 months, that we could do another 100,000 and push through 200,000 and basically surpass our goals. I guess we set our goals too small. I mean, how that's transitioned from the beginning. When we first started, we started Amazon doing thrifting. So if you guys know what thrifting is, we went to the Goodwills, we went to the Savers, we went to things like that, and we just found product, right? We used to do a lot of electronics, so one thing that was very hot for us, and we don't sell thrift on Amazon anymore, but in the beginning when we first started and learning, and I was teaching my partners and stuff, because I did it years before, is we'd go to the thrift store and something was hot for us was a DVD VHS players. People are like, why would people buy VHS DVD players? I don't know, but people would buy them. We would buy them for like $15 to $30 total tops, and we would sell them for anywhere from $80 to upwards of $250, and that's how we started our business. The ROI was insane. The problem was that with thrifting, it's very hard to scale, because unless people donate and there's things to buy, and they get good shipments, and it's just very, very random, it's hard to scale. Right? You can do very well. So we started that way. We did that for like 2 or 3 months, and then we stumbled upon what you guys see a lot now is the Funko Pops. And we knew nothing about Funko Pops when we started. That was I don't know what that toy was. I didn't know. I mean, as you can see now, I'm about it. Got my Funkos on the wall, because they've blessed me. So they're got things that I like, so I got them on the wall. But yeah, Funkos, we knew nothing about them. It was just something that we bought actually in 2018. At the end of that, it sat in the warehouse. We weren't doing Amazon at the time. It just was something that my brother had picked up. And one day we were in the garage while we were doing our regular shipment. We scanned it, and it scanned for like $80 something. And we were like, yo, we gotta look into this Funko stuff. So then we started to really go hard into Funkos, start to learn them, start to scan them, we went to every store. We used to go to GameStop and Hot Topic and things like that, and we would see the whole wall, and we would just flip through the whole wall. So going through the whole wall, every single Funko on the wall, we would just scan them. I would pull the whole wall down, and I would put it back very nicely, because you gotta be courteous to where you're at. But we would scan it. That's how I learned how the Funko process works. So if you guys are wondering, like, how do you guys know what I literally, when you guys see those big old Funko walls at stores, I went through the whole thing on my hands and knees, laying on the floor. We were scanning, going at it. And that's how I learned. Now at this point, I already know now. I don't even need to really scan them. I know what's gonna be hot, and I can buy it and flip it. I just know. I think the memory card's almost full. So, okay. With Funkos, like I said, I already know what's gonna be hot, so I don't really have to scan them anymore. But that's because we put a lot of time into learning the Funkos. It wasn't something that came easy to us. It was something that we put a lot of time into, and that's why we focus. I would say 90% of our business now is Funkos. So we do a lot of Funkos. Like, I want to say we did a couple of thousand, I would say above. We sold more than 5,000 Funkos this year. I would say more around, we almost did 10,000 units, I believe. I think it was like eight or nine. So about 5,000 of that was Funkos. But that's how our business has grown. And with that business, we want to continue to grow and actually find a new product, because Funkos are great, But if we can do Funkos and something else, we're gonna blow it up. And then lastly, like I said, is the business that we don't talk about a lot is my brick and mortar business, cell phone repair. Like I said, that business, I've actually added 2 more locations this year. One, or I think we had the other one last year. 2019. But yeah. We added one that's really just started revving, which is our promoter store, who I think we added in 18, but it like really started growing in 2019. And then in 2019, we actually purchased a cell phone repair store that was already in business. We actually purchased it and added it to our business. So that would put us at our 6th location in our ranch at Cucamonga. So that's great. Other than that, we've just been building our staff, building our team, make sure we have solid employees, make sure the management and the franchisees and the owners are all on the same page. We're working as a unit and working as a team, because it's easier to do things when everyone's on the same page and we're all focused on the same goal and we're not all butting heads. So we have monthly meetings to talk about these things, to see where, hey, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? What do you want to do? To make sure everybody's on the same page and make sure that everybody is, in it for the goal or in it for the end goal. So that's the brick and mortar. A lot in 2020, a lot of people don't have the brick and mortar businesses anymore, but it's a blessing. It's a blessing, especially with that industry. I don't know how else we do it. You could do mobile, but people don't want to pay more money for mobile, even though I think you deserve more money for mobile. You pay more money for DoorDash and Uber Eats, but you won't pay more money for cell phone repairs. At least the customers won't. So we haven't really moved into the mobile thing, and we just been focusing on having solid locations. Like we want to be a really reputable brand, the Best Buy of cell phone repairs, even though Best Buy does cell phone repairs, but we want to be that kind of established, that kind of business. We want to have that kind of clout. We want to have that kind of prestige, I guess. There's a couple big companies out there, and we want to be one of them. The big companies need competition, right? We can't just let them own the market. We need a share. So that's what we're all about, DNR Electronic Cell Phone Repair. So if you haven't checked us out yet, please go check us out. If you have any cell phone needs, hit me up personally, or just pop into one of my stores, right? They'll be linked in the comment or the section below the title or whatever. It's gonna be there. So hit me up or just pop in or give them a call. All the numbers will be there, the locations. We can take care of your cell phone needs. We can get you cell phones. We can repair them. We can buy you new ones. We can help you out. Like I said, if you know me, hit me up personally and I'll definitely take care of you. 2020 goals for this year for these businesses, it's very simple. I don't want to open up no more businesses this year. I'm not against it. Don't get me wrong, come at me with some opportunity, it makes sense. I'm gonna invest, I'm gonna do what I need to do, I'm gonna put in the work, because that's what I do for fun, that's what I enjoy. I enjoy building businesses, but I don't have any plans to build a business. I don't have any plans, I don't have any businesses in mind. But if you come at me with something, don't be afraid. I might invest, I might be a part of it, I might help you build it, I might be your partner, I don't know. I'm willing, but I'm not looking for that. My goals this year is to pay off debt. And the reason why I want to pay off debt, because the less debt you have, the more money you make. The more debt you have, the less money you make. I could be making all the money in the world, but I have so much debt that I'm actually broke, or I'm making less than I was when I was working, or something like that. And that's not the case here. I'm not making less than I was when I was working. I'm very fortunate. I don't have bad debt. I don't have like weird, just different credit card purchases and things and paying bills and different. I have business debt. I probably have more business debt than most people have school debt. But debt actually fuels me, gets me excited, gets me working every day, wakes me up, because I know I got to pay off that debt. It's not that I'm behind, I just know I got to pay off the debt so I can make more money and get that pay increase. I'm working towards my pay increase, right? Just like at a job, when you work towards a promotion, except for I'm in control of that. So I like being in control of my own destiny. So I'm working towards a pay increase this year in 2020. Like I've been saying to everyone, and I know that I'm ready for 2021, because I know what 2020 is gonna look like. I'm paying off debt. I'm gonna get that done with. But in 2021, I'm gonna be making more money, because I just gave myself a pay increase this year because I paid off all my debt. Also, alongside that, it's just scaling the businesses up. I know how much money I made this year. Check it out. Just stay to the end of the video, and I'm gonna show you how much I made in sales this year. Right? I'm gonna give you the whole sales number, the gross sales number. I would break it down profit for you, but I haven't done my taxes yet. So It's hard to tell. I need to do my taxes. Gotta get with my CPA. That's me. I'm gonna do my taxes myself, and I'll see how much profit I made at the end of the year. But I'm gonna show you how we're gonna grow sales of my whole company as a whole, not just my portion, but the whole companies as a whole. Just makes it easier. I don't want to break it down all crazy. It's not really that important. But yeah, I want to scale the business to just grow and make more money. Obviously, because that's what everybody wants to do, is make more money. And then I want to make sure every business is in the black or in the green, out of the red. Everything so far, most of my businesses are in the green. Yeah, I'm gonna think about that for a second. But in the green, the only one that's really it's in the black right now is Amazon. It broke even this year with all the money that we put in versus all the money we put out. It broke even, so now we're looking to get it into the green and be able to start really paying each other out and make sure we have enough money to scale the business to the level that we want to, of the upwards of 500,000 this year, and be able to pay you around. I don't want to take money from the business to pay out the partners and myself, and then we can't scale the business to 500,000. It just doesn't make sense to me. I want to scale it to 500,000. Then when we're making 500,000, we can see how much salary we can take. Why take 100, 200, 300, 1,000, $2,000 a month to pay everybody out, or everyone makes that much, when we can wait till we're able to pay each other $5,000 a month, right? Things like that. So that's what I'm focused on. That's what I'm going towards. And that's what I'm waiting on, is to get the business to that level. And that's my goal for 2020. That's it. It's simple. It's really easy to focus on that goal because they're very simple. They're very to the point. I know exactly what I need to do to get there. It's just basically 10x what I'm doing already, right? And be prepared. Stay lucky, Be prepared for the opportunity when it reaches me, when it presents itself in front of me. I got to be prepared for that. So I stay ready so I don't have to get ready. That's just one thing I learned: to stay ready so you don't have to get ready. Because when opportunity, they say opportunity will creep up on you like a snail, but will pass you like a speeding bullet. So you just got to be ready to capture that opportunity. To transition into another thing that we're going to be doing this year, it's a 2020 goal, I guess, is we want to start doing coaching. Not just me, but my partners in the Diversified Income Project, because we're here to diversify your income. As you can see, I have 3 main sources of income. I diversified my portfolio, you know what I'm saying? And I have different sources of income just in case, one's doing bad 1 year or 1 month or a day, but the other ones are doing good. So I don't have to worry. I'm not putting all my eggs in one basket, right? That's the problem. That's why people say you need to have 5 to 7 sources of income, is because you don't want to put all your eggs in one basket. Because if your business fails or you go bankrupt or something like that, what are you going to do? You got to go back and get a job? Is that what you want to do? No. Right? So make sure you take care of yourself and give yourself 5 to 7 different sources of income. Now, if you already have a job and have a business, right, then it's different. Yeah, you're going to go back to your job, but have another business so you can focus on that and put that spare time that you have into that next business. So 5 to 7 sources of income. But yeah, we want to do coaching. I want to help you get to your 5 to 7 sources of income. I want to help you with ideas. Come to me, or whatever you need to do. I'm here to help. So if you have an idea, let's talk about it. Like let's bounce ideas off of each other. Hopefully I can propel you to the next level. If you're interested in vending, Amazon, or building a brick and mortar business, come talk to me. Or hit me up in the comments, or hit me up on Instagram. Whatever I can do to help, I'm gonna help. I'm gonna tell you what I do know. I'm not gonna tell you what I don't. So I'm not gonna pretend like I'm a genius, but I'll tell you what I do know from my experiences. So we're here to coach, and then we're also planning on putting a course together. We're not gonna be the gurus, the whatever gurus, Amazon, a vending machine, cell phone repair gurus. We're not trying to be that, but we do want to put something together that people can just click and watch a video, or click and read it, so they can learn it with their own time. Maybe your time schedule doesn't match my time schedule. We never can link up. We never can talk to each other. So we want to create something so on your time schedule you can create your own business and create your own diverse portfolio and have different sources of income. So we're planning a course. We've talked about it. We've been we've been having talks about it, and we just want to see how we're going to break it down, work it out, what we're going to do it on. If it's going to be Amazon vending machines or brick and mortar businesses. We want to know what we want to do it on, what the people are more interested in. So if you are interested in any of those, shoot it in the comments below so we can make some videos on that. and break down the process step by step. So without further ado, if this is what you've been waiting for, if this is what you care about, you don't care about anything I say, you just want to know, hey Jordan, how much money in sales did you make this year? That's what I'm waiting for. I don't care about none of this other stuff. You can shut up already. It's whatever, bro. I just want to know how much money you made. So without further ado, how much money I made and my partners, everyone that had contributed in my business, but me. Check out the number. That's crazy, right? I didn't think I was anywhere over $500,000 in sales. So that's crazy for me. It's exciting, it's amazing. Last year, with everything going on, I probably did not last year, but 2 years ago, before the cell phone repair shops and all that, it was just vending machines and a job and network marketing. I probably did 40,000, 50,000 total sales, everything. To jump up 2 years later to over $500,000 is crazy. So, and that's not profit. I'm not saying that's profit, that's gross sales. So get it straight. I'm not trying to say that I made almost $1 million. I did that much in gross sales. But that's it, guys. So this is my first video from my little studio, let's call it. Hopefully you like it, hopefully enjoy it. If you enjoyed it, and if you want to hear more topics and stuff and me just talking about different things, put it in the comments below, DM me, just get in contact with me and let me know what you want to hear and what you want me to talk about. I'm just talking to the people that are looking, or the people that are interested, or the people that need some motivation. I'm here for y'all. So let me know what you want to hear. I appreciate you guys tuning in. This is the Diversified Income Project. For all my partners to say I never say the Diversified Income Project, the DIP, signing out. Peace.